se uailoa no finanga lo leli o ai se uapule faatasi maoe
na e foa imai na e faia mea uma o oio lei uma ia viri a roe e whaababau o se vivia se oi awana e whaia so ilo finangalo lo atua o mea walele la opela ualeino Tangai atine olo uanga solama O umata tilo tilo etele o sawai Wato ulumai Ole saungai iremoni Wato ulule alofa Ilunga ukipe ola Ola ufua ua uimo to aile matada Oi 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 e ile nei malai Ole atipa afua se ile lalo lani Wato lulu mai Ole saungai iremoni Wato lule alofa Ilunga ukipe ola La ulupe uane Ile bao bao Talofa la upele ualeino Tangai atine ona uana solama O umata tilo tilo etele o sawan Wato ulumai Ole saungai iremoni Wato lule alofa Ilunga ukipe ola Wato lule mai Ole saungai iremoni Wato lule alofa Ilunga ukipe ola
Si ile lalo lami Aiwa ngalo yate ya ule sili sili ese ile lami Eyuin Osamali ile pongisa Esa alofa maipea oia Lea ua oh Toyola Yeah Sa oh sa vali Ile vangu sa e fantasima. Ang ilebatang iso se me ai usa sumai fo iolela ileao soy mana tu balde o yesu namaliu ona o
Hey, and Talofa. It is Thursday, and we are here at Fa'asasanga Fa'asamoa, all the way from the Pacific Northwest. It is Thursday. It is the 8th day of July, and it feels like, I don't know, it feels like the days are going by so fast for this month. It was just like June was just around the corner, and now we're into July. So checking in with you all. How are you guys doing today? How has your week been treating you, and how has the month of July been treating you? It was 4th of July last weekend, and it was a surprise because 4th of July falls on a Sunday. So there was tons of fireworks all over, everywhere. And there were tons of fire too, because of the fireworks. So it's Thursday. It's Fa'asamoa Thursday, and I am here. I missed you last week because last week was July 1st. And I had to take our Hawaiian group to perform at the Lutheran home, retirement home. They hosted a luau for their clients and their families It was well put together. And I kind of understand they had kalua pork, pulled pork sandwich. They had a pineapple burger. And I know there is a question floating around on Facebook right now. Does pineapple belongs on pizza? Let me know what you think because I love pineapple on pizza. I always order pineapple on my pizza, especially if you have pineapple and ham going together. So that's Hawaiian pizza. So a lot of people say pineapple does not belong on pizza. I say pineapple belong on pizza. So let's hear your thoughts. Share some comments and let us know what you think. But that's why I missed you guys last Thursday. And today I am here with my girl, Netta. We are going to jam with you this evening, Thursday evening. It is beautiful outside. Where this office is located at, it's one of the beautiful sight because looking out, you can see green trees and then looking out to the water. There's a body of water at where I'm looking at. And it kind of reminds me about the island. So that's why I am more zen when I come here to do the Fasasanga Fasamwa. First things first, thank you, Heavenly Father, for blessing us with this wonderful, beautiful day. I am alive and well. And if you woke up this morning and you breathe some air and you have life in your body, hey, you ought to be thankful because there's so many that didn't make it today. Second, I wanted to thank my sponsor. Thank you, Asia Pacific Culture Center, Ms. Faluaina Pritchard, and the staff for allowing me to be the face of Fasasanga Fasamwa. I greatly, greatly appreciate you trusting me to be the voice and the face. So thank you so much, Asia Pacific Culture Center. Also, I wanted to acknowledge that without Voice of the South Pacific with Auntie Sylvia, I would not be sitting here talking to you all and jamming with you today because she invited me to share space and share this opportunity so that our community can be aware of so many resources that we have. So thank you, Voice of the South Pacific with Auntie Sylvia. Well, what is popping in our neck of the wood? So it is so busy with Asia Pacific Culture Center and our state opening up. It is super, super busy. It's summertime. Everybody's having luau and they're looking for performing groups to perform at their luau. There's many events statewide that are opening up and they needed performance. So part of my job is to cater to the community by taking performance from whatever culture that they wanted. So that is one of my jobs. So we have this Saturday, July 10. This Saturday in Olympia, we have a collaboration effort with the military. And so we have performance group that are going to perform in Olympia. It is a family event. It's sponsored by Grand Canyon University, but it's put together by the military families department. So we are going, Asia Pacific Culture Center is going to be part of that by bringing a group to perform. So we have 11:30 is when our first group goes on the stage. Then they come down. 12:30 is the next group come up. And then the last group will go at 1:30. So University of Tacoma, the Tacoma campus have this Pacific Islander club. It is called APISA. And they have now hosted a dance group in at Asia Pacific Culture Center. So they practice Mondays and Tuesdays. So if you have a high school student and want to find a place to to learn dancing, well, we have that group practicing there every Mondays and Mondays and Tuesdays in the evening from I think 4 to 6. And then we take them out to showcase their talents. So UW students will be performing at 11:30, and then 12:30 I'll be doing a cultural presentation to our military families. I will teach them how to dance. I will teach them a dance. And then 1:30, our Kumu Kanoelani, our Hawaiian group, is going to go at 1:30. So I'm looking forward to that. We've never done this before. So this is our first year. We have many collaboration with the military, but this is our first time doing this back when, like everything shut down. So this is our first time doing it with the military. So I'm really, really grateful. I'm scared, because you never know what's going to happen, but I'm up for a challenge. So I am so blessed and so fortunate to be able to do that. Okay, so and then the other thing, this last week of July, from the 25th all the way to the 31st of July, it is our Samoan Cultural Week. It's a full week of festivities. From Sunday, we ought to give thanks to our Heavenly Father for letting us live another year, and let us come together as Samoan community another year. Tuesday, July 26th, it is going to be Youth Gospel Night for our youth. So calling out to all the youth, if you have nothing to do on the 26th, come out and check it out. We will have some youth minister and perform on that night. So I am looking forward to that. On Tuesday, July 27th, we will have Youth Empowerment Day. It is called Mana Empowerment for our youth. We all need that mana spirit so that we can keep living and keep focusing and keep moving forward, especially after COVID, in school and in anything that we do. And I'm specifically talking to our youth. So if you parents, if you have youth that are at home doing nothing on that week, please send them to, it's going to be at Star Center. Tuesday, July 27th, there's going to be prizes, there's going to be giveaway, there is going to be motivation speakers for our youth, and it's people that look like us. Like, there's Samoan people that are doing stuff in the community that our kids can learn from. And then Wednesday, the 28th, Samoan Idol is going to be that day. So it's a free event. It's, it's physical event. It's not virtual. It's physical. It's going to be at Mount Tahoma. It's free entry. So if you have a talent, it's on we are going to post the poster, because that's when you can sign on to our, that's how you can register. So register right now. The first prize is $1,000. And a round trip to Las Vegas. Who doesn't want a round trip? The committee cannot be part of the idol, cannot be part of the contestants, because I was going to sing my heart out and see if I can win that $1,000. And then on the 29th is the fashion show put together by Oso Islander, owned by Sister Penelope Tinitali. She has a lineup. She bringing in some celebrity. See, you never know. We have some celebrities within our community here in the state. So Alu from the Project Runway show is going to be featuring his line here at our fashion show. So you don't want to miss out. The VIP tickets already sold out. So you need a ticket to get into that. So it's $26.50 for a ticket to get in, and you will get a show, lots of entertainment, and lots of fun. And then on the 30th, it is our dinner community dinner. And this event, we're not doing scholarship because we were late in trying to figure out if we're going to open it physically or not. But we will have a community dinner. It is going to be at Clover Park Technical College at the McGavick Center. It's a beautiful center. We had it there the last time. So there's going to be dinner. So if you want a ticket to get into the dinner, call 253-383-3900 and say you want it to sit at Allah's table and buy a ticket. It's $50. It will get you dinner, entertainment, great things that are going on in there. And not only that, get to know some of our community that's coming. And then our ending celebration, it's going to be at Clover Park High School parking lot. It is going to be Melanesia, Micronesia, Polynesia Food Festival put together by Big Ooze with brother Vince Vaialua and Manny Coque. So they have their whole schedule. They have their whole vendors. We have some food. They list out their food last night. It's some delicious restaurant that's going to be there. Not only that, you are going to find some time to do to buy anything Polynesia, Melanesia, and Micronesia at that location. So check it out. So don't miss out. And that is for our Samoan community, Samoan Culture Week. This is all sponsored by Asia Pacific Culture Center and City of Lakewood. Also, I heard Pika Pacific Islander, what this community Association, Pacific Islander Community Association is also a sponsor of our food festival. So we have some amazing lined up for that day. So don't forget, check it out. We have some new upcoming. Can you believe there are some new upcoming artists that are going to perform on that stage? There's going to be lots of food. So bring your lawn chair, bring your umbrella because it's going to be hot, poppin', and fun on that day. So the biggest organization that's putting all of that together, it's Asia Pacific Culture Center with Miss Faluaina Pritchard. It's going to be an amazing lineup of events. I'm looking forward to it. We are very, 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 very blessed to be able to have some community members. We wanted to thank all the pastors of different churches. And if you're a pastor and you wanted to get involved, this Saturday, July 10th at 9 o'clock, there's going to be a meeting for the Samoan culture. Come out and check it out. Don't listen to all the hearsay that's going around in the community about, things. People will talk and people will draw their own results of things. But as you come check it out, and if you are a Samoan person that wants to be part of, Saturday the 10th at Asia Pacific Culture Center at 9 o'clock in the morning, there is going to be a meeting there with all the committee members. So Uncle Leota Strickland is, our elder that's faithfully serving the community to advise and also to give us guidance for our Samoan Culture Week. So hats off to all the committee that's been working so hard. There's raffle tickets. There's purchase a ticket for a table. You can sponsor a table too, and every donation or anything that you invest into this event, it's a tax write-off. So check with Asia Pacific Culture Center, but it's totally a tax write-off for you. So those are all of the events that I have. Those are some resources that I have. But today I was supposed to have a guest come on because, as we all know, with COVID, there's a lot of businesses that are looking for workers. And she works for Linear Staffing. And I kind of have I know the agency, so that's why and she's Samoan. She's here in Washington, so that's why I was hoping that she would come on and tell everybody of so many openings, because you don't have to sit at the house if you're not going to work. Don't expect money to come to you. So that's why it's really good to work, and it's really good to know that we have a sister in the staffing agency that can pluck you anywhere that you want it to work. But maybe next time, maybe if it doesn't work today, she will come on next time. But for now, let's take you to a song, and then when we come back, I will tell you all about what's upcoming too, with the COVID and all the vaccines going on. So let's go to a song right now, and then when we come back, we'll update you on some updates from the Tacoma Health Department and King County Health Department.
Sopo Samoa maniatu lues Velo maya ololi mae Mali famavele Tofaina la upele Oleata famavae Nengalo lengoai Otema Sisi fabailo tolau fuai Tofaina soi fuai O enta fefe Lea fila wa mumu maile laitu Tomata uwe Le tuotane Fai mai wali pupu Fai pune salafai Solia le fafifi le mu Ai fai ni talo sana Pongai mai lo savai ole ato o me fa tofo o wala tauna salamo samo lo tomalo for Fatima yung alufa o aliao wangalo mafingo taoleao faatali timulenu savavau ia mangalo maile salatingilau la wafio maele kaisaya ola tamana fafola ia la 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 ia la 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 le feleni sauia tau sei tau tua ile malo ia la 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 ia la la ia la 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 ia la la le feleni sauia tau sei tau tua ile malo Fanata biliua o te mai Utula isiani maua fai mai Ia file muia to aletai Tali ilani sotai Fai talia peretania
Okay, so there's a lot of questions about, is the vaccine safe or not? I got vaccinated, so is Netta, so when we're in here, we don't need to wear our mask. But when we're like, if we don't know you, then we have to wear our mask around, just for your protection and for ours too. So Asia Pacific Culture Center are having vaccine clinic every Wednesday. Now it's changed. It's a partnership with the health department, the Tacoma Health Department. We will not stop doing our job just because, you know, we are opening up. We will continue, and all the community agencies and nonprofits that are doing community work, they know that the work doesn't stop just because everything else open up. We will continue to be, the ones that are educating our community. And I see our brother Joseph, the executive director of PICA, is partnering up with the King County Health Department, and I think they're doing this mobile, vaccine van. So if you have not gotten vaccine, we don't want to tell you what to do, but we are just coming to you as a person who's doing work out in the community, that look at everybody's safety. You never know. And there's a saying that I always remember hearing when it comes to medical issues and medical problems. They always say, "Esili le pui pui and ilo le tonga fitia." So I'm not saying that you should get vaccinated, but that decision is totally up to you. So right now, the Washington State is fully opened. The governor has given the restaurant owners and business owners the ability to set their own guidelines, their health guidelines, and so that's totally up to you. But we are offering vaccine at our location in Tacoma, and check out King County with their mobile van, vaccine van that's going around in community. Brother Joseph is doing such an amazing job here in the King County area, pushing for our Native Pacific Islanders to get vaccinated. Also, the Pacific Health Board with Sister Lika Smith. We all collaborated effort together for the betterment of our community, our Samoan community. So there's a need for volunteers. So if you can, invest 2-3 hours of your time, check out Joseph Saia with Bika Association up here in King County. Also check out the Pacific Islander Health Board if you're in this area, Federal Way all the way over area. So check out their contact information so that you can be part of. They also give out food distribution. Brother Joseph and the team are, they even go all the way down to Vancouver. I saw the flyer with their mobile vaccination van. They're doing some amazing work. Also, Sister Lydia Faitalia and Quina Tupo are teaming up with our youth, Mia McFarland, Christian McFarland, and Matavai Asaeli, to put together an amazing youth empowerment day for our kids. So take advantage of everything and all the resources coming your way, because you never know when you need it. I know there's a lot of chaos in our islands in Samoa right now, especially Upolu, with the voting and trying to figure out who won and, all those political ordeal. But for us here, we shouldn't stop praying. Pray for our leaders, pray for unity, pray for peace, especially because in times like this, there's so much turmoil and so much going on that, we forget that the best thing that we can do is pray. The days are getting nicer and sunny and hot outside. There's going to be a lot of lakes and a lot of rivers that are opening up. So make sure you use caution. Make sure you wear a vest, one of those inflatable vests that will protect you when you're in the water. I'm not a swimmer, so don't count on me to save you. If you go in the water and something happens to you in the water, I'm sorry, boo, but you're on your own because I cannot swim. So I do not want to be responsible for you and me at the same time. So therefore, use precautions when you're at the water or in the water. But it's so beautiful outside. Yesterday I was just thinking back how I was asking myself a question. How did we get to this point where everything is with text, cell phone? When we need something, Mom, where are you at? Can you grab me this? Well, before we didn't have cell phone. And I remember thinking back and going down memory lane. When I was in primary school, we used to have a book. So this book, there's one person. We take turns of who's going to take the book at home. So we have radios. That's the one thing. We didn't have a lot of TVs back then, but we have radios. So we have programs on 2AB. I always remember Pat Mamaya and all those guys who's doing programming on the radio. So we used to listen to the radio all the time. And the one thing that I've learned from listening to the radio station, the 2AP radio station with Pat Mamaya, is that when the songs come up, you will write down the words to the song. So that's why we carry these notebooks of songs. Any song in the 80s that you want to know about, we tried our best to get it. And then when we go to the school, it's like we discuss this book like, oh, did you hear the song last night? These are some of the exchange that we have instead of phone. So we've learned how to read and write English because it's English songs that they always play. So one of my favorite group back then was Milli Vanilli. And I was so sad when they destroyed all the records and all the things from them because they found out that they lip sing most of the songs. So yesterday I was sitting at my desk and going back in, memory lane. We used to memorize all the lyrics to Blame It on the Rain, all the songs that Milli Vanilli sang. And I'm like, wow, that's where I've learned how to improve my penmanship. That's where I've learned how to, write and read. And, it's by hearing those songs. And so we have a notebook. I don't know what happened to our notebook, but I know that with my group, and my age, I have Deborah on my group. This is, in Samoa. I have Liai, Taofi. I have Tolu. So I don't know if all my group are, still alive, but those were some of our group back then. And I have Queenie. I just visited Queenie when I went to Las Vegas, but those were some of the memories that I hold dear to my heart. So this notebook, we pass it around. One person will take it and then sing all the songs when we listen to the radio. It's the fun time. I love those times because it taught us, how to shorthand, stuff and how to, so it was really fun. So like I said, we know all the lyrics to Milli Vanilli's Blame It on the Rain. So I was sitting at my desk yesterday listening to Milli Vanilli, Blame It on the Rain yesterday, and I was some sort in my feelings yesterday for that. Oh, and then let me tell you, oh my goodness, I forgot to tell you, a praise report. My nephew, TJ, remember when I told you about TJ like a month ago? Well, TJ, he was born 2 days after my birthday, I think. May 13th is my birthday, but I think TJ was born on the 11th, I think. So I didn't know my sister gave birth, but we got this phone call on the 12th. Yes, he was born on the 11th. Then on the 12th, we got the phone call. We got this phone call from the hospital from my sister to come say our goodbye to TJ because they're going to pull the plug. It was one of the heart-wrenching things that we had to do as a family. So we all came together. We haven't seen each other for a long time. So we all came together for that one purpose. So our kids were there. My sisters were there, and my mom was there. And my sister who just gave birth, and Tua was there. My sister and her husband, or significant other, whatever you call that. But we were all there for that sole purpose. So we got there, and then we were advised. The Mary Bridge staff was doing an amazing job. They set up the room and set up snacks. So there was too many of us. We ate all the snacks. I was so hungry. Everybody was so hungry because we got called in and we didn't have dinner. So my mom was there, and then we were all there. And before we got there, they already prepped and prepared my sister and my sister's daughter, little daughter Jojo, who's 5 right now, 4 or 5. They already prepared them. Okay, Jojo, your brother TJ, he's gonna go to another place and he's gonna be with Jesus. So the doctors, because that's their job. That's their job, was to do that, to prepare them for the worst. So we were there, and my daughter, Ronale, was like, Mom, because I think Ronale got picked as the godmother of Tua, TJ. Mom, let's go in there and say a prayer. And I'm like, no, there's too many. It's too. No, this girl was like, no, let's go in there and say a prayer. So we all went inside. And then I asked the doctor, because I'm the oldest of the bunch. So I asked the doctor, is it okay for us to do this? And the doctor said, oh, yeah, it's fine. So all the doctors, some of them went outside, some stayed inside. So I asked my kids, okay, well, let's sing a song to give praise to our Heavenly Father. They look at me like, we don't know no song. I said, let's sing a song. Who wants to sing a song? They come out with the one song that we always sing. And I know in my heart, like if Jesus was counting, he's probably be like, this is the same song that this lady and her kids sing to me every single day. Like, this is the song that we do every time we have local. SCCI. So we sang that, and then I can feel the desperation in the room that we needed something. We needed a miracle right there. I can felt that in the room on that day. So to cut it short, TJ, I was so shocked because my sister sent me a picture of TJ in his blue outfit, and he is doing so well. He's alive, everyone. He is alive. The power of prayer and the power of community prayer. I don't want to disregard the fact that everybody prayed for this little boy. If you didn't know about TJ and you prayed for TJ, let me tell you something. TJ is alive and well. So the mom sent me the picture of TJ in his his red outfit, red and yellow. I was so happy to see that little boy. So let me tell you, in the midst of that, as we were prepping, we were done with our prayer and stuff. So I told my mom, okay, well, Mom, what are we going to do? Like, are we going to cremate him? And so I was trying to plan a funeral for TJ because that's what the doctor said. It's not that I did not have faith. It's just that we were preparing for the worst. So, and my mom's like, why are we doing that? Stop doing that. But I did not want last minute plans. That's the only reason why I came up with that subject. So to tell you, I'm telling you, TJ is alive. There's a reason why. That is our miracle, baby. Talking about miracle, TJ is our miracle. I don't know what God had, what he has planned for TJ, but I just hope right there and then that my sister and Tua, take that boy to church. Take him to church because, God's going to use him in a mighty, mighty way. His story is going to reach so many people. I'm telling you, TJ, if you see him before and you see him now, you will be surprised. And as a mother, to see him on his bed the day that we went to say our goodbye was like so heart-wrenching. Like for myself as a mother, I thank God because I didn't go through that with my kids. So as a mother, if you're a mother right now, you should be so thankful. Hold that title, be true to your mother title. There's nothing to be afraid or ashamed. If somebody asks me, are you a mom? Yes, to 200 kids and plus many more. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, dang, 200? Yes. Because you know what? Whoever kids come into your life, that's your kid too. At church, if a kid bug you, that's your kid too. If you go to school and all the kids hug you and, come to you and, want to be around you, that's your kid. So, yeah, I have so many kids, white, Caucasian, white, African, American, Black, Caribbean, Hispanic. I have all kinds of kids because I work with kids. And I love them all. So hold that title true to your heart and your head that, hey, you're a mom. So be okay with it. So to go back to our, if you're looking for a job, hit up my girl, Roshina Wilson Cariciano. She is with Linear Staffing. And if you call her and tell her, I referred you. So if you're watching this and you are looking for a job and you're someone and you can lift 25, 50, 75, 100, or you can lift me, hey, you will pass that test. Contact Roshina. We will post Roshina's contact information on this so that you will always have it. Every time you will watch this show, you will have that information. And don't even forget to say, oh, I got the referral from Allah on Fasa Songa Fasamwa. It's all about sharing on the show. No, how should I say it? No shame in your game. If you're looking for a job, hit up my girl Roshina Wilson Gariciano. She will take care of you. And that is an honest truth. I'm saying that because she took care of someone, and that someone is still working for that company up to this point. So that's what I'm talking about. Be good when you go to work. Don't slack and don't think that, oh yeah, well, I'm someone, nobody's looking. Let me just, snuck back here and do whatever I want to do. No, if you're going to go to work, be honest with your job. Don't do that. And don't try to boss other people around and you're not modeling, that. So if you're looking for a job, hit up Roshina Cariciano. She is well-known. Also, she is part of the Samoan community in the King County area. She's part of the cricket team, and they are doing a fundraising to raise funds for their team because their team is going to challenge. They got a challenge from Utah. So their team needs funding because, it's expensive to pay for airfare. It's expensive to rent a motel, or it's expensive to, rent a car to make sure that your team get to and from. So it is very expensive. So we need your help as a community to support the cricket team in Washington. I forgot Roshina's cricket team, but you can find her information. You can Google her on Facebook page, do a search on her, and yeah, it's amazing. Our people are traveling outside of our state to go do the cricket competition. We have some amazing cricket players here in Washington. Also, I want to congratulate my son-in-law, Bice, for becoming the VIP. Is it a VIP? Oh, yeah, VIP player.
MVP?
It's MVP. I'm sorry, MVP. What does MVP stands for?
Most valuable.
Most valuable player. MVP for team. Oh gosh, I forgot their team. I think their team Fapao or something like that. Well, some volleyball team. They played on the last week of June and they won. I was so shocked because they always come number 2, but this year they became the winners. So great job, MVP Pice. Oh, and also my daughter Ronale, she took her Tawivi girls and they came 3rd place. So congratulations to both Pice and Ronale for playing such a great sport. And if you are Samoan and went and saw those volleyball players, they play like they're going to the Olympics. That's why I love our people. It's because they're so competitive that they always want it to win. Birthday shout out to, is it your birthday, Netta? No, it's not Netta's birthday. It is Roshina's daughter. Congratulations. Happy birthday, my dear. Your mom was going to come on Zoom so that we can sing happy birthday to you. But for now, I wanted to say happy birthday. Maybe next time your mom and I will sing happy birthday. Happy belated birthday to you. Happy 70th birthday, belated birthday to Dan Pritchard, who celebrated his 70th birthday with his family and my boss, Lua Pritchard, in Las Vegas. They made it back home safe. So happy, happy, happy birthday, Daniel Pritchard. Who else have a birthday? It's not my birthday. Passed way past my birthday. Oh, well, whoever you are, and if you have a birthday, or if you want, oh, happy birthday, Miracle. On Saturday, July 10th, is your birthday. Miracle Talamoni. Happy, happy, happy birthday, sweetie. It's his birthday on Saturday. Okay, so for all the birthday people out there, let's do a song. Let's listen to a song. Enjoy this song. It's not Milli Vanilli. Milli Vanilli is just for me, but let's do a birthday song. Hope you enjoy your birthday. Stay safe and stay blessed. July birthday, the first half of July, not counting the other half of July. So we have for Asia Pacific Culture Center. So we have those partnership with the military, July 10th, Saturday, July 10th, this Saturday coming up, Saturday, July 17th. And then August 21st are our Polynesian theme with the military, sponsored by Grand Union University. Grand Canyon University, not Grand Union, Grand Canyon University. So we wanted to thank them for allowing us to be part of their program. Also, if you are looking, if your child is looking for a job, please contact the Asia Pacific Culture Center because they have this partnership with the 253 employment or work 253, and they can plug in your child to work at any places. Even APCC, they also can do that. If you have a child that wanting to be part of a dance group, UW Tacoma and Asia Pacific Culture Center are coming together to do a collaboration effort under the leadership of Matavai Asaeli. And there's some amazing students that are already part of that program. So look out for that and, just plug your child into where it can fit in. There's so many churches in the neighborhood. Also, if you're looking for a box of food, lend a hand with Sister Fia and Brother Fatu. They are doing that amazing ministry, and also our church in Fife. I know Sister Lupe Talamoni is also an amazing resource to reach out to. Contact the Asia Pacific Culture Center at 253-383-3900. If you wanted to be part of this radio program and you wanted to send in a feedback or be part of it, contact 206-651-7552. That is the Voice of the South Pacific. So I wanted to thank everybody for hanging out with me. Thank you, Netta, for being with me tonight. And Netta wanted to do, a request. I wasn't ready to dance, but today Netta is going to make me dance the national anthem of Fa'asausanga, Fa'asamoa. Our message for you today is loud and clear. Smile and be happy. Smile is something that you can give freely, and it will reduces the lines on your face, the wrinkles on your face. I know for sure, that is one benefit of smiling. And happy will attract many people to you because they will be wondering why you're always happy. So smile and be happy. Give a smile freely and be a happy person so that you can attract people to you. Just smile and be happy, everybody. And don't forget, we are all in this together. We love you and we care about you. So if you just got off work and the kids are driving you nuts, just turn this up loud and let's dance to smile and be happy.
Smile
Ready, Nessa?
and be happy. Don't let nobody take this smile away. Live life to the fullest, as if you're dying every day.
Freestyle.
Take a smile away, life's too short to worry every day. Just cruise, strong and sing it loud so they can hear. You can take my body, but never take my soul. Sing it for me one more time. Sing this song and dance around to the beat. Let's stay strong and sing it loud so they can hear. You can take my body, but never take my soul. Yeah, 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 yeah. Smile and be happy. Don't let nobody take the smile away. Live life to the fullest, as if you're dying every day. Smile and be happy. Don't let nobody take the smile away. Live life to the fullest, as if you're dying every day.
Tonight, don't forget, everybody, support our Utopia organization. They are doing their luau on August 14th. If you wanted to purchase a ticket, check out their Facebook page, Utopia Washington. Also, if you wanted to support our small businesses, we have Stevens and Son Restaurant in 5. Also Fiola Bread in Lakewood, Lily's Bakery in Kent, and then there's a lot of Asian store that sells our Samoan food and Samoan delicacies. So support our Samoan small businesses. There's also a lot of our Samoan businesses that are selling clothing and jewelry online, like don't forget to check out Tally Spicks. Also, there's some sisters who are selling merchandise like jewelry and everything, like Moana Fai. She's selling jewelry, paparazzi online, so connect with them. There's also a lot of our Samoan businesses owners that are owning like printing. Like printing shirts and stuff like that, apparel and banners and anything like that. So I know that Angel, do you know the business that Angel has? Is it family printing or something like that? I'll collect all those information for you. So our next week's session will be about our small business owners. There's also some Samoan photographers. I know Meki's photographer is one of them because it's owned by Racheline Taula, and also Chireen Tavai. She has a photographer. So there's photographer, Samoan photographer. So if you are looking for somebody to take your family pictures, give us a comment and we will connect you to both of them. They are doing an amazing, also Talofa Photography. That's owned by, oh my gosh, I forgot her name. She goes to our church. But there's some amazing people who are business owners from our Samoan community. So if you wanted to support our Utopia luau, please purchase a ticket. Go online, purchase a ticket. Google Utopia website, and you will get all the information there with Taffy Maene and her group. So thank you for tuning in tonight. That is all I have for you tonight. Hope to see you next Thursday with our small businesses owners. I will make sure to gather all of them, gather all their information, and we will check them out. So from our hearts to your home, may you have a wonderful Thursday evening. Tofa Seifua.
Ai wangalo yate ule sili sili ese ile langi. savali ile pogisa esa alofa mai pea oia lea ua o toyola yeah sa o savali ile vangu oleoti sa efata sima ang ile batang ni iso se me ai usa sum